Good evening, students. Yesterday, I had told you about the new software, that is Rapid Typing Tutor software. So, as I had discussed earlier, that this one is open and free source software, so anyone can download from internet easily, and this one is very useful for personal use because by using this you can learn about the keyboard, means how will you use the keyboard, that you can learn. So it is used to teach the typing, touch typing. Okay, so today we will see, after the completing training session, now you are expert in touch typing without seeing the keyboard, without look down at the keyboard. You can type the text without watching the keyboard. So today, interpreting the result, that we will see. Interpreting the result means now it will show you, this software will show you your performance. Okay, typing performance. So that is lesson completion dialog box. By this you can see your performance, typing performance, speed performance you can see here. So the upper half of this dialog box, you can see here in the page number 177 in your book, that is upper half of this dialog box shows the typing performance of the student, okay, of the user, of the student. And the scores in red, you can see here the red scores, that is one here is given 1 2 3 4 5 stars are given here. I think all of you can see. So that is typing performance. So the scores in red indicate a poor performance, the scores in yellow show an average performance, and the scores in green show a good performance. So here you can see red, green and yellow. So could be better, okay, good, excellent, this one is given. So this thing is for your testing performance. Now if after testing this, your lesson completion, after the lesson completion, this lesson completion dialog box, the upper half portion will show you the details, your performance details, and the lower half you can see here, that has 3 tabs. No, you can see here the 3 tabs. First tab, next step. Okay, next step, then detailed statistics and errors overview. 3 tabs are here. First one is next step. It asks the student to go to the next lesson. Okay, next lesson you can go from here, and if he or she is satisfied with his or her performance, then if you will type on the, if you will click on the next step, then it will go to the next lesson. And detailed statistics, it will show the graphical analysis of your performance, of your typing test. Next is errors overview tab. It displays the characters that have been typed correctly and incorrectly, that has been shown here. So these characters are represented through various colors. So the characters in green represent those that were typed correctly and within the limit, time limit. Okay, that is green color. Green color means you have done in specified time. So that is green color. And yellow color represents that were typed correctly but not within the time limitation. So that means red color is the best. Green color is the best, where it shows the you have typed correctly and within the time limitation. And last one is red color, that were typed incorrectly and within the time limit. You have done within the time limit, but typing mistake is there. So these three colors, and fourth color is orange color, which represent that the texts are not typed correctly and also out of time. Time limitation is not maintained here also. So orange color is the very poor performance, that means. Now how will you view the statistics? So for that, student statistics tab. So last day I had told you that on the left corner you can see on your screen, you can see that student statistics tab. So when you will click on that, it will open the statistics display window and display various statistics such as accuracy, speed, WPM, that is word per minute. So this thing, CPM, characters per minute, all those things it will show. Students statistics tab. So the performance in different lessons can be checked by clicking and selecting the lesson number from the lesson control panel. Lesson control panel in the left corner of your window on the menu bar, not on the menu bar, means beside that menu bar you can see the lesson control panel. So when you will click that, so this section allows the student to change the statistics display on the basis of lesson. Which lesson, first you have to see that select the lesson, which lesson you are in, and there you can see the performance. That lesson means performance on that lesson. Okay. So this can be done from the drop down list arrow at the left control of the left corner of the lesson control panel window or box. Now how will you work with lesson editor? For that, first left section of the window, you can see here in the lesson editor dialog box, you see left pane, you can see here that displays all the lessons. How many lessons are there? Like EN1 introduction, EN2 beginner, experienced, advanced, testing. Okay, so all these lessons will be shown here in the left corner. So which lesson? The middle section of the window, it shows the different settings that can be changed for each lesson. Okay, so like course goals are here, lesson view. Okay, so all these are course options, or you can change the options for each lessons also here. And the right panel you can see that is WPM, then CPM, all these are given here. So that means words per minute, characters per minute, these are given. So it shows the current performance of the student in the selected lesson. Okay, so the bottom section you can see the keyboard, virtual keyboard. Okay, where it will show where your fingers should be. So virtual keyboard with the characters used in the selected lesson in a different color will show. So this using this lesson editor window, you can add, delete or customize a lesson. Okay, so even speed, accuracy level and other criteria can also be adjusted for each and every lesson. You can adjust according to your requirement, you can adjust that. Now typing speed. Typing speed, it measured in different terms like word per minute, then net words per minute, then CPM, that is characters per minute. Like this words per minute means WPM, that is the formula of this word per minute is words without error plus words with error divided by time spent in minutes. Means how many times, first it will see within that time how many words you have done correctly, you have typed correctly, and how many words you have typed incorrect, means wrong. So this first these two added correct words and incorrect words, and then suppose 10 words you have done correct, so and 2 words you have done wrong, then 10 plus 2 12, and within a time, the time is suppose 20 minutes or 5 minutes, so 12 upon 5. So this one will be your performance, that is words per minute. Okay, similarly net words per minute, that for WPM minus words with error divided by time spent in minutes. Okay, so words, how many words you have done mistake, means incorrect, that is divided by uh, time, and that number will subtract from the word per minute. So that is net word per minutes. Next is characters per minute. For that, characters without error plus characters with error divided by time spent in uh, minutes. Okay, so this is about CPM, WPM and NWPM. So these are the different measurements. Similarly, NCPM, that is net characters per minute. For that, character per minute, net character per minute, for that KPM equal to keystrokes without error plus keystrokes with error. Okay, divided by time spent in minutes. So how many words you have done wrong and how many words you have done right, that will be keystrokes, not words. How many keys, alphabets, so that will be here counted. So that two keys are added and then divided by the time in minutes. And keystrokes per minute, that is net characters per minute, NCPM, and keystrokes per minute, that is KPM. Keystrokes per minute equal to KPM minus keystrokes with error divided by time spent in minutes. Keystrokes means 30. Okay, so this is about the measurements, different measurements of the words and characters and keystrokes. So in this way you can measure the typing speed. Okay, so that's all for today. All of you read this chapter, and I think this is very easy chapter. If you will learn minutely, if you will read minutely, then you can learn that easily. Okay, so that's all for today, students. Thank you.